I'm the Doctor. I'm a Time Lord. I'm from the planet Gallifrey in the constellation of Kasterborous. I'm 903 years old, and I'm the man who's going to save your lives and all 6 billion people on the planet below.
I may or may not have maybe left my mic muted. Maybe I did that. It's possible I did. Very possible. In fact, I go as far as to say that I did. Very possible. That wasn't good. See, definitely speaking now. Wow. But hey, welcome to live broadcasting. We're carrying on with Voyage of the Damned anyway. We've literally got about 100 or so frames left to do. Not really much. But I did part 1 of it on stream, so may as well do part 2. I did make a few changes because I wanted to do the render you saw a second ago in preparation for the stream today, just so at least had something to show. Yeah, I just moved your hands. It's not really crazy stuff, but it's something. So yeah, I just see, just mouth movement, which is fun. I forget how silent it is because I have everything to say while I'm doing it. Weather's not great in a minute, is it? Whoops. Where does he start saying that? That's what we need to figure out. Frame 60, better. Let's just double check on that. Awesome. That's cool. That's ideal. They start saying it there. Or maybe later. Maybe 6.2. Yeah, nice. How does this look? Sorry, I've just realised it's actually like 3 more shots to do. Originally I was going to do it to there, but the entire reason I built the set for Astrid and that millionaire dude was for the point of where he says no. Does he say no? What does he say? You gotta remember that. Yeah, he says no, yeah. That's the one. I'm really wary of leaving his face on something like that, because it's a difficult balance between leaving it on a letter and also giving him a really goofy looking face, which often is the case with the preset ones. But within the context, I suppose, like they're good looking faces, especially for Lego animation. But within making a Doctor episode in Lego, looks odd. Hi Jam VR, how are you? We're finishing up on Voyage of the Damned. Because I was desperate to finish it, and I thought I may as well do part 1 and part 2 on stream, because as well I feel like it's the natural evolution of the behind the scenes thing I did a few weeks ago, and it works better as well because it means I don't have to trim down the entire thing. You can just see it in all of its riveting glory. Riveting glory, is that the word? It's exciting. That's my point. Maybe do there. Cool. 485. We cut to. I'm debating this whether to make a new camera or just shift camera B. What's going to be more practical? We'll use camera B. Because I made the mistake in Top of the Doctor of having so many cameras. It became really difficult to work with, especially figuring out where they all were, and then one's just going where they shouldn't. It's especially because it requires making sure you put keyframes where they need to be, and if you forget, you're in not great position. The shot we had the camera for in the first place. Awesome. Let me just do that. I like that. Let's just do that. So it goes from there to there. Cool. Awesome. I have realised Doctor Who has lots of really close angles in terms of how it's shot, which is helpful because it means I can build sets in the most simple way. Okay, we take that to 510, I think. And then switch back to there. I like to plan out the camera movement first. I think that's the most practical way of doing it. Because as well, then you know when you're ruining that by moving them in a stupid way. Awesome. Is that going too early? Yeah, no, I think that's fine. Awesome. We're gonna make him blink. You see, I always forget to make them do it, and then when I do, I feel like it ends up looking unnatural because they haven't done it for the rest of it. Okay, we'll go there. 90. Awesome. Hi, Puffer Gaming. I'm glad you're back. We're, well, still doing Voyage of the Damned. I'm actually really happy with it. Hang on, I'm not sure you were here for it, but I will transition down to the footage we got from yesterday. 2 secs.
I'm the Doctor. I'm a Time Lord. I'm from the planet Gallifrey in the constellation of Cerberus. I'm 903 years old, and I'm the man who's going to save your lives and all 6 billion people on the planet below.
So yeah, I think that worked. I don't know if it did. I'm watching on my phone for reading the chat, but it looked like it bugged out quite a bit, which is quite embarrassing if that's the case. Oh, okay, it didn't. In that case, I'm glad you think it was amazing. But that's what we've been working on stream. Yeah. But no, I loaded it all up and got it rendered last night because I thought I'll at least have something to show for what we worked on yesterday before we finish it today. Hopefully, anyway. I don't imagine we won't. Awesome. What frame does he say no then? Ah, there we go. Awesome. Do that. No. Do. Oh, his eyes need to open. That would probably help, wouldn't it? Ha. Whoops. Do that. Oh, I've made him blink at the most awkward time. Because it's the one thing about Mecha Face, and maybe that's just because I'm using it wrong, which is, oh, I know it's ridiculous. I'm what 496 instead of that. Yeah, it's a bit wild, and a lot of it happened during stream yesterday. I was literally like 481. Oh, that was a voice crack. That was something. And then yeah, we went to like 490 something. And they're at 496, which is really cool. And as well, after I finished the stream last night, it got watch time overnight from people watching the archive of it, which is I felt like I was just yapping for ages, but anyway, I'm yapping now, that's for sure. Let's actually do something. Most of the work in animation is just sitting there doing nothing. That's a joke, for reference. I feel like I could upset people saying that. For me, it's mostly just I do nothing, and then, well, that's many. It's because I just get distracted. I feel like that's the problem with streaming this. I think suggested here that it's the greatest distraction of all because it feels like it's a validated distraction. So he says, yeah, 495. Well, 3. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. See, it's okay. Let's just. I'm not gonna read chat or anything or pay attention to anything other than this until I've done this shot. Right, so I'm gonna try really hard. Woo! the crowd goes wild with relief that you finally did something. I think. Bye. I hope you have nice places to be. I hope they're fun places. Right, let's once again do the top trick the animators don't want you to know about when a shot, you want to prolong it to make it look right. Just a little bit of camera movement. It makes it look like less empty. Oh, maybe I'm zoomed in too far. Oh, not too much. Jeez. Okay, it's not as easy as I made out to be. I lied. Please. That's way too much, isn't it? Go there. Take that keyframe and put it there. Genius. Awesome. Plus, as well, the reason I extended the thing all along was just for the last line of it. And now we're there. Awesome. This has gone by surprisingly smoothly. Right. Okay, 580. Oh. Whoops. Okay, 521, bet. Awesome. Because I think the reason I chose this scene as well is because this is just most of the time, if you think of David Tennant's Doctor, you think of this bit. Like, and as well the fact that he says that onesie. Thus, even though I find the Doctor having a catchphrase, it's always a bit weird. I don't know, but well, it's cool. It's a good scene. Right, what am I doing? Not that. Awesome. I feel like I'm not really adding a lot right now. Sort of set in a contemplative silence. Like. Okay, 5560 does that. So we've got goddamn. I'm so bad at maths. This is basic stuff. If my maths teacher could see me now, they would hit me really hard. 19 frames maybe. I'm hoping that's right, because if not, I've just embarrassed myself. 336 to 555. Okay. Okay, I was right. Okay. Mini crisis over. Okay, let's try. Because I want the smile to change. That's sort of what I'm going for. So that's sort of what he does in this scene. Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna drink a cup of tea, and I'm really conscious that you can hear me on my microphone. If you can, I'm really sorry. Okay, I'm gonna quickly drink this tea. I'm gonna mute my microphone while I do it. That tea was delicious. Wow. Right, let's carry on then. Post tea. I think I really like that. 571. Awesome. This is come together really well. And I'll probably the sort of rough plan, so to speak, is once this is done, I'll get it rendered and uploaded, and then you guys can be like, wow, I saw him make that. Wasn't that such a cool and unique experience with insightful commentary? And then I'll think of what to do for another stream, because I think I'll just sort of have this format of working on one specifically for stream, because I think that's cool, and I hope it's as fun for you guys as it is for me. I get to just yap. Let's make him say Alonzi. Let's hope I can get this in one. I'm really conscious of the fact that I'm getting really close to finishing it 30 minutes in. That's something I'm a little bit conscious of. But if anyone's got any, ideas, that'd be much appreciated. Or we'll just finish this up and then come back at some point with another scene. And if anyone has any scenes they want to see me animate on stream, if you say in the chat, we just might do it. Because I'm devoid of ideas, despite the fact that I've been thinking all morning. But yeah, preferably nothing really difficult, because you guys don't want to see me like that. Brenda's an infuriating program. I think that actually might be it. I don't know whether that's really badly synced. Let's find out. We'll go from frame 550. 497. Oh shit! Ooh, crazy. 497. Because that's the thing as well that I'm upset about how fast I go with it, is because I don't want to cut the stream and then hit it. If I can hit it while on stream, that'd be pretty baller, you know. But I think we might be pretty close to being done. Oh, that was an unfortunate mistake there. 550 to what frame? We'll go 575. And then we can just have him turn and do his little walk, because David Tennant he has sort of a bit of a half jog. And we don't really need to do much with the actual movement. Oh, there's more sparks. Where are they? I didn't account for that. Oh no. What? Yes, they're off screen. Wait. Whoops. Okay, where? Oh, good lord. I'm currently getting an advert for Apple, which I'm going to ignore. Maybe. Where does that happen? Oh, it happens in front of him. Ah, right. So he turns in, then it does it. Okay, that's fine. That's literally so easy. Like, not even a consideration. Awesome. I thought this was going to become a lot more difficult, but miraculously, everything's fine. What is that doing there? Oh, that's that light. Okay. Where are you? Not there. Oh, see, this is where you organize your files. I tried, but I messed up. And now I don't know where anything is. It's in here. Okay, we'll take that. Cool. If I shifty that. Cool. And then that and that. And then move it there. Five, 585? Yeah. No, maybe 580. Okay, 584. And it needs to be about there, I should think. I should think that'll be fine. Maybe, hopefully. Who's to say? Is that really low? Okay, let's quickly do that. And then make it 584. 584 to 594. I want more to that one, I think. I don't know. Maybe move it there. Oh, I've got to do the bake. Whoops. Because I want it to actually be visible, maybe. That could be a feat, but I would like it if it's actually visible to the camera. I like that. I think that's the general vibe. The general vibe / feeling. Right, let's turn this guy around. So. Cool, now we got that, we can actually work on him. Okay. We'll give him about a second. Because he's sort of turned around at that point. Is that okay? Maybe saw it earlier. That I just want it to be at least somewhat visible. Maybe that's weird, but can we is it even worth shifting the camera? I mean, okay, he's already moving away at that point. Actually, I was completely wrong. It's just sort of he moves as he's turning. Maybe. And it'd probably be class too if he didn't just stop like halfway through moving. That maybe makes sense. Do that. It's sort of, that's too quick, but if we put it there. It's cool. I think we'll move that back to that position. I'm gonna get so tired of hearing that word over the next like 30 minutes. Awesome. That I think is fine then. Maybe that's too late actually. I'm not gonna lie. That feels mistimed. Yeah, too late. See, this is the thing. So much of this is just micro changes, and some always slip through the cracks. It's just fixing small thing or making small thing work better with the time. But there's always one small thing that gets missed every time without fail. But I'm trying to improve on that one. Let's move that forward to 582 and hope that works. Fingers crossed. Does that hit him? Because it looks like it does. I like that. There we go. I think maybe it spreads too much. Rebake. I'm going to take a shot every time I hear the word Allons-y over the next 10 minutes. I think it works. Is that empty track to him? Oh, it is. Oh, that's phenomenal. Phenomenal? You know what? I can't. That was quite the sigh. How's that? Because I completely forgot to move the focus to him there. And I've done that before and rendered it, and it's miserable, I think is the word I'd use. No. Right. Notice he's trying to make him actually walk in. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? See, that's the thing. I do actually find doing the walk cycle quite fun. Because I know there's ways you can get it as an actual cycle, so it repeats, you don't really have to do it. But I like it. I like doing it manually. It's fun. Even though I do it almost exactly the same every time, intentionally. It's, you know, still quite fun. What if we make him 180 there? How's that? Because he's also going to be walking during that. And then maybe delete that keyframe actually. And also move him forward with that. And then cut into an actual walk cycle. Maybe, I hope. I like that. I think that works. Ow. Now do I animate him walking. Actually, I just realised the lack of hand movement. Oh, you'll really notice this. Actually, maybe as he turns, I'll get him to put his arms back. Just quickly do that. To actually make that movement better. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's that. I'm trying to figure out the best way of going about doing this because we want to. The obvious next thing is putting that there, and then just turning his head a bit more, like that, and then doing the same problems with the body. Yeah, and then bring the back up. I like that. I like that. Do that. Yeah. Cool. What frame are we going to? We'll go to frame 650. How many minutes is that? Sorry, seconds. I could work it out in my head, but I'm not that clever. It's... Well, I think when Google can think for me. Because, as well, because I said yesterday about the fact that I posted on TikTok, the Time of the Doctor one, because of how long the thing is, it got muted. Which is a bit raging. So I want something that's under a minute to at least put there. How many frames? 650. I just put 40. 650. 27 seconds. We are golden. Golden, I tell you. Whoops. Oh, hi, Alec. Alice Crafter? Is it Alec? We're doing Voyage of the Damned. And it's hopefully nearly done, I think. And hang on, I'll quickly transition to the... Actually, no, the playback's buggy. But what we're currently doing is this bit. Which is fun, and we've got the render from yesterday done, so that's pretty cool. Let's go to that side view. I wish I was good at remembering Blender's shortcuts, because I know there's a lot of them, but I always forget them, and anything I do know, I know just by muscle memory. I couldn't for the life of you. I don't know what I've actually just pressed there. But just muscle memory. Have you thought about doing the speech of accountancy? See, yes, quite a bit. And it... Oh, hi, Ryan. I've thought about doing it, but it's obviously the planet that I feel like is going to be quite complex. And I feel like I can't see a way of me doing it without somehow doing that. I have a few ideas, and I think if I could figure it out off stream, that might be the next scene I do on stream, because I have an idea or two. So yeah, that's really not. How's that? That's golden. Thank you. It's well, it's a process. Because the thing is, it's mostly just repeating the same thing. Well, I say that. I think it's one of those things where it's not necessarily the difficulty of doing it, it's the time it takes to do it. I think that's the thing with animation. I think anyone with enough time can be any level of good animation. It's just the time. Because, oh my lord, it's a time sink. At the end of it, Lego Doctor Who. Oh, actually, I think you've just... Okay, Ryan, you've asked the most brilliant thing there. Because the upload for that in terms of the daily uploads, that's going to fall on day 100. And it's also my very first attempt at mouth animation. I chose the final scene where he's about to... Oh no, that's closing time. What did I even choose for God Complex? I'm talking out my ass. The bird generation. I have, but it seems really complicated from a VFX standpoint. So I'm patiently planning. But yeah, no, what did I do with the God Complex? Hang on, let me have a look. Let me just search there. That'll be easier. I think I chose something like not really all that relevant because it's not an episode I was particularly a fan of. Yeah, it's really if you're looking forward to the God Complex, it's one of the ones that I didn't have enough interest in it really to a proper thing, and that's what annoys me about doing the series videos. Like I love doing them, but some episodes they're not ones I like, but they just got to be there because otherwise it's not the complete thing. You get me? And the God Complex is one such victim. Anyway, back to Blender. Let's get these hands moving. Oh, I'm not going to bother taking those ones. I'll stop being really lazy and actually do it properly. What's your favourite animation so far? I think currently my personal favourite is the Time of the Doctor one that I did. Or maybe the Day of the Doctor one that you're yet to see. Because I did the Tom Baker scene. And I think that's really cool. Which I did that before I did Time of the Doctor as well. But I think this scene is very much on track to be my favourite. Because yeah, it's cool. Yeah, exactly. Like some episodes, it's like I sort of have the mindset of if I'm really, really struggling, just find something new I can try, even if it's not necessarily related to it. Like the TARDIS dematerialising, I've tried a few things for that, and the even trying of that in the first place is just sort of in one at most every series. I've tried that effect just differently for the episodes that I'm not too big on, so I just use it as an excuse to try that. Like Fear Her, I think was the first example of me doing that. Maybe. But yeah. Actually, I'll do that. I'm glad you do. I was really proud of that. It's obviously I said yesterday on stream that that's like a lot of things I've done very much in service of the idea of doing an original piece. I'm really happy with how it came out. There's still a few things I'd like to do to improve it, obviously, but it's, and that's another thing I was always very much desperate to try, because it's cool to make something like that, and I didn't find it as difficult as I assumed I would, which is good. I want him to sort of, because he just sort of, he bends over as he's running away. Maybe not that bad. That looks like he's falling over. Or maybe we just make him go down more there. And take him longer to actually come back up. Maybe. I don't know. Or something. Oh, if I just, like, only move one keyframe, I definitely have. Let's just change that all back really quick. Until I figure out what I've done. I just want to move that one keyframe, really. Maybe it's about there. Wait, not that one. Good God. That one. Oh, this, oh, but yeah. Very much have considered it. I very much want to. I have a script. I'm just, yeah. It's mostly just looking and going, what's doable, what's not doable, and then crying when you realise nothing's actually going to be doable. Because I'm just sort of have that. Yeah, there we go. So he needs to go like that. And then that one needs to go there. That's what we were doing, I think. Maybe. Oh, maybe that's not great. Do I animate anything else than Doctor Who? See, I've done some tests for some James Bond stuff because I thought that was cool. That I might upload at some point, but I don't really know what to do with it because I got quite a bit of footage, about 50 seconds, give or take. It's just Doctor Who is currently a thing I'm watching a lot of, and just a lot of Doctor Who media, so it makes sense. In the future, I'd like to do other non-Who stuff, like thank you. Genuinely, it means a lot. Because I think the idea of streaming this process, I think it hopefully provides something to you all. I hope. But yeah, no. Exactly. Plus, with Doctor Who, there's so much history. Like, there's so much to choose from. And I think that's what makes it so much easier. That if I don't like something that I'm doing or working on, or like I'm getting tired of a certain style of stuff, with like Marvel, it's all moderately the same. But Doctor Who is such a long show that I could do another scene from the show and it will feel completely different. And I think that's fundamentally why it works. I'm really not happy with that movement, but I don't think there's anything I can really do about it. Because I don't think I'm going to get into a place I'm happy with. See, this is the thing as well. That a lot of the stuff videos, there is a lot of stuff in every video that I really do not like and I'm unhappy with. But the problem is, for ages, the stuff I've not released or just not finished because I was like, oh, I don't like that thing, and then just stop. So I just have to go, oh, how big of a issue is it, and then weigh it against whether it's worth cancelling the whole thing. If you do, that does sound pretty cool. If you have Discord, I can put the link to the Discord in the chat. Or if you look on my channel, my email is there. If you do email, there already emails people anymore. Let's animate that hand. It's the Muppets again. Think about the Muppets. I was listening to the Muppets soundtrack earlier. Just you know, just to give you a bit of intel as to why I'm like using my YouTube too. So if you look on my channel page, it'll be there. But that does sound pretty cool. What original monster from Shoot Zero so far is your favourite? I think maybe the Childer. I think that is the name. Pray to God I'm saying that right. Yeah, but I think that's because I love Rogue so much. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Mrs. Flood though. I really am. Like, I might have been disappointed by the Empire of Death, but like, no matter what Russell T Davies does, I'm still gonna watch. No matter what happens there, I'm blinded by it. So I just watch no matter what. And I will always be excited for it. 73 yards. See, I didn't much like 73 yards. Mainly because I was confused. It made me feel really stupid. That's my problem. I'm just gonna say it outright. It made me feel really stupid because I couldn't even at the end. I was like, what if I just watched what happened there? And it just felt really dumb. I just felt stupid. So that you know upset me naturally. So I don't really like it. Like, I suppose it is probably quite simple, but yeah. Not much a fan. I'm currently trying to get to do Animating, but I'm looking at chat in quite anticipation of everyone calling me stupid. But yeah, no. It's like it's a good episode. That's the thing as well. I really enjoyed it. Like, I really enjoyed it up until the end. I felt like the resolution wasn't enough. Like, I was so, like, I enjoyed it, and then that end happened. I was like, okay, I hate it. It was a very good episode, especially in terms of like content and, you know, general ness. Is that an unpopular opinion then, to like 73 yards? Because it's hard to tell, especially in the Doctor Who community, what's a popular opinion and what's not. Because you get a lot of people, YouTubers who remain nameless, that like to say certain things are a popular opinion, etc., etc. And you can never quite tell what the common sentiment on the show is, because some people are just so overwhelmingly negative for no reason. At the end of the day, Doctor Who's a show about being nice. Like, it's just, it's silly. But I can never quite tell what of my opinions are going to get me burnt at the stake as a Doctor Who fan. And Space Babies. Oh! Space Babies. I see. See, the thing is, I think Space Babies is a lot of fun. And I think, at the end of the day, Doctor Who it's a kids show, but not just for kids, right? That's the best way it can be put. It's not just for kids, but at the end of the day, target audience. And I think that it appeals to them. Like my little brother, he really likes the episode. He's asked to watch it a bunch of times, because that's the target audience. So I think it's just a fun episode, and it's all moody, like all the others. And I've just messed it up. So no, I get that. Did I do that right? exactly. Like, it was just... And as well, it's such a sharp contrast between that and Jodie's era. Like, it makes them feel like two completely different shows. And I think that was intentional. I think that was effectively the goal, distinguishing that from Flux and everything that came before with just effectively campy fun. That was awful. What? Oh, it's because that's not got a keyframe there correctly. Whoops. And that means that one's also messed up, right? Yeah, cool. Fix that. Okay. I think that's that. I think that might actually be I didn't yeah, no, I think I don't hate the Thomas Child as a concept. I think the execution was a bit poor. And Jodie Whittaker, I think she's a great doctor, just struggles from bad writing. Like, that's fundamentally the issue. Like, she was cast for a reason. That's because she works. Just, if you gave Robert De Niro a bad script, he's a great actor, but good luck. Okay, is that the shot we're going from? So we go from here. Yeah, 450. Awesome. But Chibnall was shit. Okay. Yeah, I think he's interesting. I just don't think he can write for a younger audience. I think that's his problem. Because obviously the episodes of Torchwood that he's done in other stuff like Broadchurch, it's grown up and it's clear that's his special field. That's where he works best as a writer, in grown up young adult television. But kids TV, it's just not for him, and that's fine. It's like, as someone working creatively, you've got to acknowledge your limits. Exactly, like, he was a fan, and it's like when I see fans talking about who should come back, what should happen. It's more of a problem with Marvel of, oh, they need to bring Tobey Maguire back, or they need to bring this back, and it will be good again. Yeah, it'd be cool if they did that, maybe, I guess, but fans, fundamentally, their viewpoint is too biased to really make it work, and there's the exceptions like Russell and Moffat, but Chibnall was just, he's the type of fan that should not be anywhere near a show, and the rest of the ones who talk about it are like those Instagram like rumours for like Marvel and stuff. Yeah, I think 42 works as a concept. I think that's genius, like as an idea. I think it struggles at points, but as like a idea of 42 minutes, like a time within the episode, perfect. But issues. Is that really out of sync? I say that way too much. Both streams I think I've said it way too many times. But it's the question on everybody's mind: is it out of sync? I'm gonna have to try to really not mess up the entire animation by moving his face around. I think Parting with the Ways is his strongest finale. Subscribe fix that within 10 seconds. Oh yeah, I'm happy to subscribe. That puts us at 500. Oh oh yeah, we're at 500. That's so exciting. Oh, that was embarrassing. My voice cracked so hard. But no, that's really cool. That is pretty cool. Speech over. That's pretty cool. That is very cool. It's yeah. Yeah. Thank you. shall we do? I think we're gonna perform surgery here, and hope that works. Awesome. Okay, so because this is a machine, that never stops moving. We've hit 500, and in the same minute, finished on the Voyage of the Damned, which is quite a thing to happen in this stream. That's a good bit of progress. That's the Stolen Earth. Oh no, the Stolen Earth's really good. I think Turn Left. I quite like that one. I think Voyage of the Damned is probably my favourite Doctor Who Christmas special. But however, one thing I do need to hopefully poll, there's a few people in the chat. Are there any scenes you want to see me work on next on the stream? Because, as said, the goal is to do one animation that I work on stream, and then when I'm off, work on other stuff. But there's a specific thing for that. If anyone has a scene they want to see, let me know. Preferably something simple. Please. Oh, I can now call the Voyage of the Damned the 500 subscriber special. There we go, that's got a ring to it, innit? I think that's that. Let me... Sorry, I'm currently getting ready to render it. The Dr. Donna scene. See, that's not a bad show. I really like. I think the Tennant era. I think that's where it's most likely going to be, especially them two. And I want to do the partisan crime scene, but I think it relies too much on the subtle gestures of the face more than anything. Yeah, no, Power of the Doctor. I was literally like sat watching it, like as a family, like watching Doctor Who. Not happening so many years, all gathering around, and especially when the classic Doctors came on screen, I leapt out of my seat and I went, "Oh my God, it's Paul McGann!" And I don't think I've been that happy since. Truth be told, but it's such an exciting episode. And the regeneration, the scene, like even though everyone knew David Tennant was going to be there, the excitement of seeing it for real. It felt tangible. I also have 101 videos now, apparently. That's crazy. It's a lot of videos. I can't believe I've uploaded every day for... Like, even if it's just the small stuff, it still takes blemmin' ages. I've uploaded every day for... What day is it? 85 days. When the Doctor speaks to a Dalek Khan at the end of that vision. Oh, yeah. See, that's not a bad show. See, it's a lot of things like that. Like the scenes that I've done before that I would really like another crack at with Mount. Because I think Series 7 could take a while. So working on things like this for just having go up on those Saturdays. Because no matter what, whether I'm alive or dead, I'll make sure you guys get things on Saturdays at least. If I die, someone can just dig through all the stuff I decided not to finish and send it out. The Doctor speaks to Dalek Khan. Do you guys remember the Doctor Who Adventure games? They were a lot of fun. But I do think now that that's done, I might call the stream because it's just such a perfect ending. And in the meantime, how could you forget Paul McGann? That was so exciting. It's 3 AM for you. Thank you for watching at 3 AM. But no, I think I will end the stream here anyway. Because we've finished up on that. And over the next couple of days, maybe even later on tonight, you'll see the final thing uploaded on YouTube. And you can also, you were there to see it. And we also hit 500, so that's really, really cool. Alright. Bye. Hopefully. Okay. I was hoping I was going to press the right button. Bye. And I will return